Hey everyone, welcome to Brad's Gadgets. Today I got another cool little Costco find for you, and that is the Woozoo globe fan. We're going to test it out and see if this thing's going to blow you away. Alright, so I was at the local Costco again, and I've had my eye on this fan for a little while. It is on sale right now, and I was able to pick it up for $42.99 Canadian. So that's not too bad. It was a few bucks off. I had been looking at it in the store, and I was pretty amazed at the way that this thing works. I kept looking at it, and I could really feel that it was kind of powerful, even in the store. What's exactly all in the box? You get your fan, and you get this cool little remote for it. Okay. So let's go over the features. I'll show you the pros and cons of this thing, and maybe I'll help you decide if one of these is right for you. Just like all my other videos, I don't make a dime off of whether or not you buy one of these. I have no sponsors or anything like that. These are just items that I come across, and then I test them out, and I kind of pass on my knowledge to you. Let's start by going through all its different features. First of all, you've got a touch pad on the front. Okay. So if you do not have your remote handy, or maybe it's across the room, something like that, you can start your fan just with the little touch button. And I'll go through all the features really quick. Here's the touch pad on the front. We have our power button. We've got our timer feature. We've got our turn on and turn off any sound. We've got our fan speeds, we've got our low speed, and we've got our direction. So what's this thing going to do first of all? Well, we're going to turn it on, and right now it is set to oscillate back and forth and up and down. Now the remote has the exact same features on it, and might be a little bit hard to tell here, but we have the same features. First of all, one of the things you want to know is that you can have it just going left and right. Okay, you can go back and forth, and as tilted up or down as you'd like. Okay. Now, you can also turn off the left and right feature and just have it oscillating back and forth. That's pretty neat. If you have a lot of air to move, this is going to be great in any of your rooms. I'm actually surprised at how strong this thing is. This is full fan. Alright, so just exactly how much air does this little fan move? Well, lucky for you guys, I've got my trusty anemometer here, and we're going to find out. So, I've got my tape measure set up here, and we're going to go, first of all, 1 foot away from the front of the fan and see how much air this moves. So here we are, 1 foot away. And we are clocking 12.3 miles per hour. So, for my trusted Canadian fans, we are clocking in at 20.5 kilometers an hour. That's kind of impressive as far as airspeed goes from this little thing. Now it's going to go to 2 feet away. We're going to turn that light on, switch it back to miles per hour, and from 2 feet away we're getting, let's see, about 10. If you can see this or not. Yeah, she's around 10 miles per hour at 2 feet away. Now switch over to kilometers an hour, and we're reaching about 15 kilometer hour winds. Now let's go 4 feet away and switch this back. So now we're at 4 feet away, and I am generating about 9.1-ish. Oh, All depends on where you move. Yeah, about 9.3 miles per hour. Respectful. And again, 15.1 kilometers an hour. It's bouncing around between 15.1 and 15.4. Then that might also be my hand, maybe moving a little bit. Now let's go across the room. Let's go all the way. 1.5 miles an hour or 2.1 kilometers an hour. That is moving a lot of air. One of the features that I absolutely love about this fan, that's got a button right here or right there, and you can turn the lights out on the unit itself. Now, if you've slept in a dark room, you've probably no doubt had a power bar or something like that, and it can light up the entire room. So I like the fact that this thing will just go dark and it moves the air all over the place. I think it's terrific for 40 bucks. You're going to pay more than that at Walmart for one of those Walmart fans. You know, just those ones on the stand. This thing's going to move a lot more air. One of the other key features I like is that this remote just plugs right into the back of the unit, and you're not going to lose it. So that's kind of neat. Now, it doesn't recharge or anything. It is battery powered, but hey, I don't see many other fans that have that. So the fan has 5 speed settings, and it just moves air all around your room. Now, it might be hard to hear how much this is actually blowing, but this is moving a good amount of air. I do like the fact that it's got a timer on it so that you can set it for an hour, 2 hours, or 4 hours. What are my final thoughts on the Woozoo Globe fan? For 42 bucks Canadian, I think that's an excellent price. Like I said, you're going to pay more money for one of those cheapo fans at Walmart than you will for this. Again, I guess it comes down to if you have a Costco membership. Is there any cons with it? I really don't see any cons. You can't expect this thing to be like a barrel fan or any of those garage shop fans. This is great for a bedroom or personal space, especially when it's hot out and you just want to move some air around. You know, I've never seen one like this before. I've only seen oscillating back and forth. So I think that the innovation on this product is actually pretty good. Cons, I really don't have anything bad to say about it. Price is pretty fair, especially on sale. I can't find any cons to tell you about it. If you're in the market for a fan, this one's, I think, a terrific buy. All right, so that was just a quick video to kind of show you what's all involved in one of these fans. If you have a Costco membership, hey, head down to your local Costco and you know, you can play with it yourself and you can actually see how powerful this thing really is. Anyways, whether or not you buy one, hey, it has no bearing on me. I don't get paid for this. This is just something I came across while I was at the local Costco, and I've been eyeing it for a while, so I thought, why not? I have a great use for one of these. Try it out, see what's all involved, and hopefully I pass this knowledge on to you. So if you got any value out of this video, I'd appreciate a like, maybe even a subscribe. And as always, well, we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching, everybody.